First, we have Danica Clausen, accompanied by her parents Renee and Corey Clausen. Taya Wrestler, accompanied by her parents Amy and Scott Wrestler. Shia Stockmo, accompanied by parents Sherry and Stu Stockmo. Megan Dietz, accompanied by parents Lori and Dave Dietz. Carly Holstein, accompanied by parents Jen and Jason Holstein.
From McCormick Gymnasium in Fargo, North Dakota. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kendall Kuhneman alongside Olivia Preston. As we get set for North Dakota High School volleyball action, the Shanley Deacons prepare to take on the Grand Forks Central Knights. Volleyball on Shanley TV is presented by the Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level. We have an exciting game for you tonight. Stay tuned and we'll return to you shortly, right after this message from our Deacon partners.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Electro Diagnostic Services, Essentia Health, Fargo Orthodontics, Forum Communications, Fusion Electric, Great States, Hurley's, J-Tech Mechanical, Luther Family Buick GMC, Moore Engineering, Network Center, Off the Wall Advertising, OnSharp, Peak Partners, Sandine Law, Shields, Sweeney Controls Company, and Zerberg Architects.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Shanley TV. Today we're going to have a very exciting game. It was senior night, and it's going to be an exciting night. The Deacons are 20-13 for their record, and Grand Forks Central is 5-24. So, Grand Forks Central tonight is the underdogs, but there always is some room to win, and anything can happen in a game of volleyball. Shanley, we have a lot of seniors that are definitely important to the team. They're all important, but there's a lot of them. So they definitely feel like the team up. So next year, they're going to miss them.
Yes, they are. Some of them are crucial parts and players in this team. This is the last game before EDC, so I think the Deacons are ready to come out here. I think both teams are ready to come out here and just play one final great match of volleyball before EDC begins.
I agree. EDC is definitely going to be a tight-knit match. They're going to be wanting to go to state, but I know Shanley is definitely for sure made it into EDC, which is here in Fargo this weekend, so it's going to be a fun one to watch.
Yes, I'm excited to see what these two teams can do tonight.
Essentia Health is proud to provide expert athletic training coverage before, during, and after games and practices. Thanks to Essentia Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for making...
We have all the seniors in right now for Shanley, which is really exciting.
Yeah,
they all get to play together.
It's exciting to see them start one, for sure, final guaranteed game together.
I know, like, they're all together, which is really fun, I think. So cool. Serve by the Central Knights. Swing by Dietz. Free ball over. Clausen with the pass. Tip by Wrestler. Swing by Stockmo. Out to Urhill. Free ball over to the Deacons. Clausen with the ball. A little tight to the net. That one won't be over for the Deacons, but that was just a little miscommunication there. Now serving, Bibby. Free ball over. And we have a free ball kill for the Deacons. Stockmo serving. And that'll be an ace. Stockmo now serving. Another Deacon ace. Stockmo on a roll. Stockmo back to serve. Tip. Out to Fredericks with the string back onto the Deacons side. Score is 3-2. Deacons are up.
There's a technical difficulty right now with the scoreboard, but it'll be back on the screen shortly.
Severson with the serve. Dietz with the swing. And that'll be out. That'll be a central night point. Now serving, Severson. Clausen with the pass. Swing, Bogan Reef. Free ball.
Over by Euler.
Dietz with the swing, and that will be a Deacon point. Nice kill by Dietz there.
The score is now 4-3.
Now serving, Dietz. And that one will be in the net. Now serving for the Knights, 2 Olmsted. Nice serve by Olmsted. Great up by Fredericks. Out to Wrestler with a tip. Back down on the Deacon side. Out to Fredericks with a swing. And that one will be in the net. That was a great swing by Fredericks there. Now serving, number 2, Olmsted. And that will be a Deacon point. Now serving, Wrestler. Setter dump, and that will be killed by Holstein. Tried to do a little trick move there, but Holstein knew that was coming, and it was a set like it was just on her side.
She was ready.
She was ready. Serve by Wrestler. Looked like a little miscommunication there on the central side. Wrestler serving. And that'll be a Deacon ace. Nice serve by Wrestler. The score is now 8-5. Deacons are up. Nice follow by number 13, Bibby. Now in for the Knights. 10, Reardon. Back to serve. Euler.
An ace by Euler.
Euler back to serve. Up by Clausen, set by Wrestler out to Holstein. Looked like the set was a little behind Holstein there and couldn't seem to get that one back in. So that'll be a central point. And Euler back to serve. Clausen with the up. To Strand with the swing from the middle. Nice swing by Strand there. Julia Holstein back to serve. Now in for the Deacons, Shia Stockmo. Nice swing by number 10, Reardon. That was a great swing.
Yeah, that was a perfect spot. She was ready for that one.
Serving for the Knights, Tollefson. Nice save there by Wrestler. A nice swing, but an even better block by Holstein. That was a great block.
Yeah, Holstein and Strand were waiting for that one again.
The score is 10-9. Deacons are up. Holstein now serving. Set out to Reardon. That one won't make it over the net. That'll be a Deacon point.
We're working on it. We still don't have the games, but I think we can say put it up.
Holstein back to serve. An ace by Holstein. That was a great spot.
That one looked out, so I think the Knights, they weren't going to
They
go
weren't
for
ready.
it.
It was a great spot by Holstein.
Yes, just in, right where you want it.
And another ace by Holstein.
Holstein's serves are on fire right now.
I feel like this has just been like a serving battle game, just been back
Yes,
and forth.
it's-
Not very many rallies,
It's been a pretty
but
slow game so far, but I'm sure the pace will pick up later on in the set or after the first set.
yes, for sure. Holstein with the serve. And that'll be touched by the Knights, so that'll be a Deacon point.
That was a good hustle by Reardon, but she just couldn't quite get there.
Holstein back to serve. Up by Euler. Reardon with the swing. Back to Strand with the swing. And that'll be a Deacon kill. A nice swing by Strand there. Now in for the Knights. Number 13, Bibby. Holstein back to serve. Nice serve by Holstein. Reardon with the up. Free ball over by the Knights. Swing by Stockmo, and that'll be a Stockmo kill. Love to see it.
You saw the energy starting to come alive, especially on the Deacon side.
Yes.
The bench had another cheer that they're doing.
And Stockmo is a senior, so it was great to see her out there, and especially with that kill.
Yes.
Holstein served. That serve will be out. Central point.
checking in from Grand Forks.
Now serving, Strom. Clausen with the up. Stockmo with the swing. A nice swing by Stockmo. That'll be a Deacon point.
Yes, Severson had a good hustle on the night side, but Stockmo was ready for it.
Now serving, Bogenreef. That serve will be out. I feel like every point has been very quick points. Like either one side gets it right away or the other side gets it right away.
There definitely hasn't been. Has there honestly even been any rallies going on right now?
I haven't seen many.
Very few. It's a pretty slow game.
We have an out of rotation on the central side, meaning that somebody was not in their right spot.
It's going to result in a Deacon point.
So Stockmo will now serve for the Deacons. And Fredericks will be in for the Deacons as well. And a nice serve by Stockmo. That'll be an ace.
I love to see Stockmo shining through some of these great hits.
Yes, for sure. She's definitely had a lot of Deacon points, and it's great to see.
Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at shanleyathletic.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button or become a member if you are not one already. It's easy to become a member and anyone can join, so sign up today. The Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level.
That was a central timeout, and we are now back, and I think they're ready to go.
Hopefully we see some more rallying here.
That serve was out, so it's going to be a central point. Bogenreef in for the Deacons. Now serving, Severson. Up by Clausen. Set back to Dietz. Dietz with the roll. Looks like a tight set, but she made that one work.
Yes, that was a great spot, too.
And there are two Bogenreefs on the court right now. We have Brooklyn and Addie Bogenreef. Addie is a senior, so it's great to see that they get to play together.
Yes.
And Brooklyn is a sophomore, number 4.
Yes, I love seeing the sister duos. The Holstein sisters are both here,
yes,
too,
they're also
tonight.
out there. And Carly is also a senior, so it's another senior, which is really fun.
It's really fun to watch how they work together.
Now serving Olmsted. Swing by Wrestler. And then that swing was out. That was by Tollefson. Looked like they called that one in. One of the line judges said it was out, but this one over here said it was in, so She overruled. Up by Fredericks. Tip by Wrestler. And that will be in the net on the central side, Deacon point. Now in for the Deacons, Strand. Served by Wrestler. Out to Tollefson with the tip. Bogenreef with the swing. Tollefson with another swing. Blocked by Hallstein. A nice block by Hallstein. And that was an ace. Wrestler serving. Swing by Fredericks, back on the Deacon side. Set by Wrestler. Fredericks with the swing. That'll be touched by the Knights.
Oh, that was a great hit by Fredericks. It's a strong spike.
And this is set point for the Deacons. A nice serve by Wrestler. Out to Fredericks with a swing, and that'll be Fredericks' kill.
Good kill. That was a great spot. Wide open right there.
Great spot for the Deacons. Great way to end that set.
Yes, I'm hoping next set we can see some more action, some more back and forth like we were getting towards the end of the set.
Yes. But it was definitely a great set, and we'll see you in the next one. And we're back with the second set of the Deacon versus Central Knights matchup.
have a lineup of all seniors again, starting on the Deacon side.
I love to see the seniors out there.
I do too. It's fun to watch some of them.
For sure. Bogarif back to serve.
Eddie Bogan to serve to start set 2.
That was an ace by Bogan Reef. Bogan Reef with up to serve again. Oh, good serve by Bogan Reef. That was over by Euler, but a block by the Deacons. Bogan Reef with the serve.
And an ace by the Deacons. Served by Bogan Reef. Nice out by Clausen. Swing by Dietz. That'll be out. Night point.
Side out Knights.
Euler back to serve. Nice serve by Euler, but that one will be barely out. Deacon point.
Shia Stockmo now serving.
Stockmo back to serve. That'll be another serve out. It's been back to back.
It has truly been a serve-to-serve game, Kendall.
It has.
Back and forth.
Now serving.
Severson for the Knights.
Swing by Fredericks. That'll be out. Central point.
Point Knights.
Severson back to serve. An ace by Severson. Severson with the serve. To Bogan Reef with the up. Swing by Wrestler from the middle. Swing in by Reardon. That was a good spot by Reardon.
Yes, that was a good one.
Deep corners are definitely hard to get to.
Yes, I mean, we saw that a few weeks ago with the Horse game where all the points were coming from those back corners. So seeing a little bit of that again tonight.
And that serve will be out. Deacon point. Served by Severson. Now serving Clausen.
Clausen now serving Shanley.
Clausen serve out. Now checking in for the Knights. Number 9, Strom.
Brooklyn Strong.
Strom back to serve. Clausen with the up.
Oh, good hustle by Bogan Reef to other Bogan Reef.
With the great swing. Tip. A great up by Bogan Reef.
By the Bogan Reef sisters. Over by Frederick.
That'll be out of bounds. Serving Strom. Up by Bogenreef. Set out to Fredericks. Fredericks with the kill. Nice kill there by Fredericks.
Yes, that was just like her last one too.
Perfect spot.
Perfect, right where you want it.
Serving for the Deacons, Wrestler. And that serve will be out, which will be a central point. Serving, Reardon. Up by Clausen. Tip by Fredericks. Swing by Hansen. Blocked by Holstein. Back to the central side, Euler with the swing. Free ball over by Bogenreef. And that'll be a central point by Tollefson. Hansen has her first appearance tonight in Shanley Varsity Volleyball, which is very exciting.
Yes, she's a sophomore and she was moved up, so we're ready to see what she can do.
Perfect. Holstein with the swing. Great hustle by Reardon.
Wow. Those Knights had some great hustles.
Swing by Hansen. Tip by Holstein. Back to Fredericks with the swing, and that will be out.
It's good to see a little bit of a volley there starting back up. I think the energy is coming back into these girls during this set especially.
Reardon serving. Back to Bogenreef. Bogenreef with a back row kill. That was a great swing by Bogenreef.
Yes, it was a great spot.
Julia Holstein back to serve.
The Holstein sisters are both
Free ball, back row. Clausen to Merritt, Hansen. Under the net there by the Knights. Julia Holstein serving again. Out to Euler. But Deacons will be in the net. Serving for the Knights, Tollefson.
Nice serve by Tollefson.
Swing by Holstein, great up. Clausen out to Stockmo. Nice kill by Stockmo. She's had a lot of kills tonight.
I was just about to say that, Kendall. You read my mind.
It's been a great game for the seniors tonight.
Yes, it's nice to see some of them getting the chance to play a little bit more than we would normally see.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job.
Yes, for sure.
Holstein with the serve. Bibby with the swing, but that'll be a point Deacons, because 4 hits. Holstein now back to serve. Nice serve by Holstein. That one got stuck up in the rafters there. Swing, a nice swing by Euler. That was a great swing.
Wow, that was a hard one to get.
Euler will now serve for the Knights.
I loved the central cheer that we just saw. Did you see that one, Kendall?
I didn't see that one. Just kidding. Actually, Bibby is back to serve for the Knights. Holstein with the up. Dietz with the swing.
Oh, good hustle. Oh, wow.
Great hustle by the
hustle by
Deacons.
Wow, that was great. It's going to be Point Central.
That was really good hustle by the Deacons there, but I like to see, that was fun to watch. I like to watch hustle plays.
Yes, I like to see the energy starting to come back to life in these girls.
Bibby with the serve. Swing by Dietz. A nice kill. Now in for the Deacons. Bogenreef also back to serve. Out to Euler. Dietz with the nice block there for the Deacons.
Yes, that was a great one. She was right there, ready for it.
Bogenreef back to serve.
Another good serve by Bogenreef.
Swing by Euler. Tip over by Gowan. Swing by Holstein, but that one won't make it over the net. It'll be a Knight point. Now serving, Euler. Nice up by Severson. Swing by Gowan. Swing by Wrestler. And that'll be a kill by Reardon. Central point. Set by Bogenreef, out to Dietz.
Good
Dietz
swing.
with the kill.
That was a good spot and a good swing.
That was good. Frederickson for the Deacons. Stockmore back to serve. Up by Bibby. Stockmore out to Fredericks with the free ball. Bibby up. Out to Reardon. Reardon with the swing. Blocked by the Deacons. Back onto the Deacons side. Swing by Fredericks. That will be out.
Just a little bit too hard, but it was a strong hit.
Now serving, Severson. Clausen with this pass back to Bogenreef. That one will be out of bounds.
That'll be a point for the Knights. The Knights are pulling away, so it's going to be a timeout.
Timeout Deacons. They're definitely just talking about trying to get back together. They're all playing with new people tonight on the court, especially for senior night. Some people that haven't played before, it's just they're trying to get the groove of things for sure.
Yes, just trying to get the energy back up again like it was in the first set.
For sure. Nice serve.
by Severson.
Swing by Bogenreef. Tip. Blocked by Dietz. Back onto the central side. That'll be a Deacon point. Now serving Clausen.
Holstein down to Clausen, now serving for Shanley.
Reardon with a nice kill there by the Knights. That was a great kill. Strom serving for Central. Up by Bogenreef. Out to Holstein with the roll. Nice save by the Knights.
Good hustle by Severson.
Swing by Fredericks.
That'll be just too high.
And that'll be tipped by the Knights, which will be a Deacon point. Wrestler back to serve. That one will be in the net, so it'll be a Central point.
Sophie Johnson checking in for Central. JC Reardon serving.
Reardon serving. Holstein with a deep tip. That'll be out. Reardon serving. Fredericks with the swing. Nice swing. Nice save by Central.
Swing by Holstein.
Clausen with the great up. Hansen with the swing, but that one won't go over the net.
Another timeout by the Deacons.
Shout out to our whole Shanley TV crew tonight. Praise Tar and Kyle Duffy on camera and Jack Duffy producing the broadcast on the TriCaster. Served by Reardon. Up by Hansen. Swing by Bogenreef. Deacon point.
Just short by Reardon for the Knights.
Holstein as well as Stockman with the Deacons.
Julia Holstein back to serve.
Checking in for Central.
Nice serve by Holstein. And a push by Carly Holstein. And it is game 2, not game 1. It does say on the screen. And it's 1-1. Actually, it's 1-0 still. It's game 2. Serving, Tollefson. Nice serve by Tollefson. Stockman with the swing.
Good save of the Knights.
That'll be in the net by the Knights. Deacon point.
Point Deacons.
We're seeing some back and forth now between the Deacons and the Knights.
Holstein back to serve. That'll be touched out by the Knights. Deacon point.
Into the crowd. They were eager to catch it.
It's always fun when the balls come into the crowd and then you're like all wanting to catch the ball.
And then you feel special.
That'll be out with no central touch.
It's a strong serve by Holstein.
Set point for Central.
This is going to be set point for Central.
Now serving, Bibby. Tip by Dietz. Nice up by Holstein. Over by Stockmo. Out to Euler.
Good save
Saved by the
Weissler.
Deacons.
Up by Holstein.
Tip. Up by Dietz. Out to Stockmo with the swing.
Oh, just
And that will be out.
It's going to be the win.
The Centrals will take that set.
Central takes set 2.
And it looks like we have a Librero switch. We now have Brooklyn Bogenreef in for Danica Clausen. The Knights will be serving.
I would like to give a few special shout outs tonight. One to Mike and Laura Preston, and another one to Emily Smaher and Clara Stump.
And now serving. That serve will be out. I'd also like to give a shout out to my parents, Cammie and Rob Kuhneman. Thank you for your support for the Shanley. And my mom is used to be the president of Shanley Athletic Club, so thank you for your support for Deacons.
If you want a shout out, just DM us on Instagram.
She's kidding. She's kidding. Don't do that, please. That'll be a Deacon point. And it still says game 1 on the screen. It is actually game 3. Bogenreef back to serve. And a nice swing by Reardon. Strom serving. Up by Bohr. Swing by Strand. And that'll be a Deacon point.
It's a good kill by Strand.
Bogenreef back to serve. Bibby with the swing. Out to Stockmo. And that'll be out of bounds by the Deacons. It'll be behind the antenna. Reardon back to serve. Tip by Holstein. That'll be a point for the Deacons. That was a great spot by Holstein. Julia Holstein back to serve. Swing by the Knights. Holstein with the tip. Push. Out to Stockmo with the tip, and that'll be out of bounds. Serving Tollefson. Nice serve by Tollefson. Free ball by the Deacons. That'll be out of bounds. Another Knight point.
Tollefson with the serve for the Knights.
Holstein with the tip.
Great hustle by Bogenreef, but just couldn't get it in.
Tollefson back to serve. Up by Bohr. Tip by Stockmo. Swing by Euler. That'll be a kill. Central point. Tollefson back to serve. Another central point. Set to Holstein with a kill. A nice swing by Holstein.
Good spot.
Holstein back to serve. And a kill by number 1 Johnson. Her first kill of the night. Bibby in for the Knights. And Olmsted also in. Push by the Deacons. A nice spot by Bogenreef. That was a great spot. Deep corners are always hard to get.
Yes, for sure.
Wrestler in for the Deacons. Now back to serve. Set out to Reardon. That'll be out of bounds. Just actually, Deacons were in the net. That'll be a Central Knight point. It's always frustrating when you're in the net after, like, you know you would have gotten the point if you weren't.
Yes, especially when you thought, you could tell some of the girls thought that was their point.
Serving Reardon. Swing by Strand. And a nice kill by Strand. That was a great swing.
Yes.
Now in, Julik. Serving, Bohr. Up by Euler. Swing by Gowan, using the block to her advantage there, which will be the Central Knight point. Serving Severson. Julik with the up, Strand with the swing.
It's a good spot by Strand, right to where it was open.
And that will hit the antenna, so that one will be out of bounds. Ending up in a Knight point. Severson back to serve. Clausen with the up. Out to Julik with the swing. And that will be out. A nice follow there by the Deacons. Bogenreef back to serve. Euler with the push. Out to Julik.
Yes.
Reardon with the nice swing, and that'll be a Central kill. That was a nice swing by Reardon.
Yeah, it was a good swing, good spot. It was a great shot.
Out to Julik with the tip. Out to Euler. Swing by Strand. Nice spot by Strand. Just couldn't push to get that one. That'll be a Deacon point. Now in, Addie Bogenreef back to serve. And Shia Stockmo is also in for the Deacons. Up by Severson. Reardon with the swing. 4 touches on the central side with a block by Carly Hallstein. Now serving Addie Bogenreef. Touch by Bogenreef. That one will go out of bounds. Reardon back to serve. Up by Bogenreef. Out to Stockmo. Stockmo with the kill.
That was a good spot by Stockmo.
Stockmo has been playing really great for the Shanley Deacons tonight.
Yes, she has. It's been fun to watch.
Holstein in. And Bohr is also in. Holstein back to serve for the Deacons. Swing by Euler. Deacons will be in the net, which will be a night point. The Deacons have had a lot of like little mistakes tonight.
Yes, we've seen a lot of net violations, just hitting it out on serves, but all little things that can easily be changed.
Nice swing by Holstein there. That one was just clean. Now serving, Holstein. Swing by Johnson. Back to Stockmo. Stockmo with the swing. Out to Euler. Nice push there by Holstein, but couldn't seem to get that one over the net. Olmstead for the Knights.
Olmstead for Central as well as
Biber in for the Knights, back to serve. Touch by Bohr.
That was a good serve by Bibby for the Knights. And it's going to be another Deacon timeout. Don't forget that you can connect with Shanley TV on social media. Get the latest updates about Shanley sports teams, plus reminders about upcoming broadcasts, like our Facebook page today at facebook.com/ShanleyTV, or follow us on X at ShanleyTV.
Now serving is the Central Knights. Dietz with the swing. Nice follow by Dietz. That one was out of bounds.
That would have got me. I mean, it went so high up, I would have been all confused where it would have landed.
Served by Wrestler. Set out to Euler. That one did not make it over the net. That'll be a Deacon point.
serve by Wrestler. Oh, wow. Good hustle by the Knights. And, wow, that was over by...
Nice swing by Strand. Wrestler now serving. And that will be out by Euler. Point Deacons.
The game is getting caught up. The teams are both going neck and neck now.
Wrestler with the serve. Free ball over. Wrestler set to Strand with the tip. Out to Euler with the swing.
Strand with the block.
Euler with the swing, Strand with another block. Back to back. I love to see it. That was
Yes,
great.
Those were great blocks by Strand, and Dietz was right there waiting in case she needed any help.
And the Deacons are coming back. Wrestler now serving. And a kill by Gowan. That was a good set, good swing.
Nice one.
Serve by Euler. Bohr with the swing. Nice swing by Bohr. Out to Reardon. Roll by Strand. Back out to Reardon. A little too far. She pushes it deep. Tip by Dietz. Back out to Reardon. 3 in a row for her. Strand with the swing.
Up by Severson.
Reardon with another roll. And another swing to finish that one off by Strand.
Strand is just on a roll now.
Clausen back to serve. Out to Reardon. Now it'll be short. Point Deacons. And that'll be a central timeout after the Deacons came back there. That was great to watch. The Deacons come back and fight for those points, finding their spots, as you can see in these replays, getting some good kills. Although the Knights are definitely battling back and forth, so it's been a fun set to watch.
Yes, for sure. It's been a closer game, even closer than I had expected it to be, but it's nice to see the teams are finally having some volleys back and forth now, and we're seeing more action.
Served by Clausen. That serve will be out. Now serving Severson. Bogenreef with the up. Out to Reardon. Great up by Bogenreef. Strand with the swing, blocked back on the Deacon side. Tip by Julik.
Good hustle by the Knights.
Back out to Strand with the swing to finish it off.
And nice kill. I feel like when Strand is there for the kill, when she gets set it, you just better be ready because she is ready for that kill every single time.
Now serving Bogenreef. And that will not make it over the net by Tollefson. Tried rolling it there, but just must have hit the wrong part of her hand. Bogenreef back to serve. Out to Tollefson with the swing. Strandon with another great swing. Severson will get that one over. Strand with another swing. That one will be out of bounds, though.
That was just out, but very hard hit again by Strand.
They just keep going back to Strand because she's on fire right now.
Yes, she is.
Strom serving. And a nice swing by Holstein. Up by Severson. That'll be out of bounds, though. Deacon point. Strand back to serve. Nice swing by Reardon. Touch on the block by the Deacons. That'll be a night point. Reardon back to serve. Clausen with the up. Julik with the swing. Nice spot. Perfect. Right in between the seams.
Yes, exactly where nobody was. She found the spot and she hit it perfectly.
In for the Deacons, Julia Holstein and Vanessa Bohr. Holstein back to serve.
Great hustle by the Knights right there.
Tip by Holstein. Oh, lure back
Good
to
save by Holstein.
swing by Strand. Holstein with the up. Bohr with the swing, that will be in the net, ending it in a night point. Tollefson back to serve. Bohr with the swing. That'll be in a nice spot by Bohr there. This will be match point for the Deacons, with Holstein back to serve. Nice serve and a nice up. Euler with the swing. Saved by Holstein back in the court. Bohr with the back over. Nice swing by Johnson. Bohr with the swing. Euler with the tip. That'll be in. That'll be a point for the Knights.
The game has really just been pretty back and forth all night. It's been pretty rare that one of the teams has pulled away. It's kind of just neck and neck.
Bibby back to serve. Up by Bogenreef. Swing by Bohr. To end the set. Nice kill there by Bohr.
And after 3 sets, the Deacons lead 2-1.
Wrestler back to serve. Euler with the swing. Strand with a swing. And a nice kill by Strand. Point Knights. Back to serve Euler.
Over by Dietz.
Strand to Wrestler to Dietz with the tip, and a point for the Deacons. Bohr back to serve. Euler with the up. Out to back. That was a nice set there. Roll by Strand, but that one was in the net there.
Severson with the serve.
Set by Wrestler, back to Strand. Severson back to serve. Julik with the swing. Wrestler to Strand with the tip. Out to Reardon with the swing. And that'll be out.
Deacon point.
That was long. Point Deacons. Julia Holstein with the serve for Shanley.
Holstein with the serve. And that'll be a Deacon point. Nice block there by Holstein. Holstein back to serve. Nice swing by Julik. Holstein back to serve. Reardon back in for the court. Swing by Holstein. Nice block touch there by the Knights. Euler with the swing, but that one will be out. And that'll be a good hustle there by the Deacons, but the Knights will have that point.
Subbing in for Central.
Strong back to serve.
A little mishit by Central that will result in the Deacon point. Bogenreef back to serve.
Stockmo with the push. That'll be a Knight point. We have a double on the Deacon side.
Reardon with the serve.
A nice swing by Holstein, but a great up by Severson.
It was a hard swing.
That was a great swing by Holstein. I'm not sure I could have gotten that one up.
Yeah, I think I would have probably got hit in the face by that one.
It probably would have already been to the floor by the time I even realized it.
It was hard. It was hard and it was fast.
Bogenreef back to serve. Short serve by Bogenreef, a nice serve. That'll be an ace.
Rolled right over, so they probably weren't expecting that.
And that'll be a Deacon point, a nice tip there by Holstein.
Bogenreef with the serve for the Deacons. Just short, which will result in a central point.
Tolfson back to serve. Bogenreef with the up. Back to Holstein. Up by Euler. Back. Out to Bohr. That'll be out of bounds. Knight point.
Good kill. Good hit by Holstein.
Euler with the great swing there. Holstein with another swing. That'll be out. Tollefson back to serve. Great up by Holstein there. Tollefson. Swing, but that'll be out. Deacon point. Dietz serving. Or Holstein serving. Dietz in for the Deacons.
Holstein with the serve. Over by Euler. Good save by Holstein.
Out to Euler. That swing will be out. Holstein back to serve. Bogenreef with the up to Bohr. Bohr with the kill.
That was a good spot by Bohr, right where it was open.
Holstein back to serve. And a kill by Dietz. That was a great swing by Dietz there. Just like the student section said, that was 5 booms. It was a great swing.
I agree, Kendall. I agree.
Holstein with the serve.
Over by Euler. That was a Deacon point. There was a net violation involved on Shanley, though, so it's going to go to the Knights. Great kill by Bohr.
Wrestler back to serve. Nice ace there by Wrestler.
You can see the Shanley bench starting to come alive and get hype after they're starting to pull away a little bit.
I think this is the biggest lead I've seen so far tonight.
Oh, for sure. By a good amount, too.
Out to Euler.
It's going to be in.
That was a great spot.
Hit. Yes, back corner. Those always get you.
Now serving Euler. Back to Bohr. Great spot there.
Yes,
right in the middle of the court where it was open. Bohr back to serve.
Bohr has just really been seeing the open spots tonight. She's had a few of those in this past set.
For sure. Nice serve by Bohr. Reardon with the swing. Up by Bohr. Back to Strand. Strand with the swing, and that'll be out.
It's a rare out by Strand.
Looked like she tried to get around the block there, but ended up going out. Severson back to serve. Swing by Dietz. Reardon with a nice swing. What a kill by Reardon. Reardon has definitely showed her skill tonight.
Oh, for sure. You can just see how all of the girls pass to her and she just has kill after kill.
Severson with the serve. Julik up. Push by Julik. Back to Reardon with the swing. Blocked by Strand. Tollefson. Blocked by Dietz. Back down onto the central side. Point Deacons. Nice serve by Holstein. Timeout Knights.
Shanley TV is made possible in part by Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at shanleyathletic.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button or become a member if you are not already one. It's easy to become a member and anyone can join, so sign up today. The Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level.
Serve by Holstein. Tollefson with the swing. Strand with the swing. That'll be out of bounds. Sharon's had some great swings, but just seem to keep going out.
A little too strong sometimes, but she's got it.
Strong back in. Now back to serve. Up by Julik. Swing by Holstein. That'll be in. Great spot there by Holstein. Bogenreef back to serve. Tollefson with the swing.
Out by Tollefson. That'll be a Deacon point.
Now serving Bogenreef. Reardon with a tip. That was a great spot by Reardon.
Yes, good hustle by the Deacons, but just couldn't quite get there in time.
Reardon back to serve.
Julik with the up.
Set by Bogenreef. A little too high there for Holstein. Looks like a little miscommunication there. That'll be a central point. We have a new player in for the Knights.
Now subbing in, Preston. Serving.
Holstein with the pass. A little tight to the net, but great save there by Julik.
Bohr subbing in for the Deacons.
Serving for Shanley.
Bogenreef with the serve.
Swing by Bohr. Tollefson with the deep push. Nice save there by Bogenreef. That'll be a point central.
Just a little miscommunication there at the end, but it was a great hustle by the Deacons.
And that one will be out. Holstein back to serve. Tip. That was in the middle of the court. That's a hard spot to get. Miscommunication there. Point for the Knights. Olmstead and Bibby back in.
Bibby with the serve for Central.
Up by Bogenreef. Swing by Dietz.
Little miscommunication by Central. That'll be a point for the Deacons.
Match point for the Deacons.
Wrestler is going to be serving. She's a senior, hoping to serve to close out senior night.
And a way to end that game with a senior ace.
Yes, net violation by the Knights, and the Deacons have won.
That was a great game there by the Deacons. We had a lot of back and forth battling, and the Deacons came in and pulled that one for a win. For Olivia Preston and our entire crew, I'm Kendall Kuhneman. The final score from Fargo Shanley Deacons won 3 sets, and the Grand Forks Central Knights have won 1 set. To watch the archived version of this entire game and all of our other broadcasts, go to shanleytv.com. The proceeding has been a presentation of Shanley TV. Thank you and have a good night.